Yes, as you might see, I'm pale in the face because I protect my face for sun and sun exposure as much as I can. I use a sun protector 50 if possible. And so the little tan I had is actually gone. I'm gonna take this concealer, I'm gonna take it all over the face. This one I've tried out at the store that's gonna suit my face. As I have a tendency to turn to red, I want to avoid that. I don't want to look pink in the skin. I want to look just normal to me. So I dab this. You say it's thick and heavy. Mostly here, well, you got the dark in fact, I make a palette. I make myself a palette to paint on as I'm going to do my makeup. This is very pale, it turns to yellow. I use it always over the lips. And I will remove the excessness later on. All over the eyes, the lids, not that thick. The entire surface of the face, not the throat, as that holds my natural color. I want to have a good base to put my foundation on that I'm going to use later on. And according to foundation, I go for color. I don't go for brand, I go for color that suits me. And the moisture, the foundation in common, of course. If it feels good and, yes, comfortable to me. I might take something on the chin. You might know that if you paint, if you have time enough, you can put the dark shadow, if you have this double chin or second chin, a dark shadow foundation right on the skin, because that will give the impression, if you're caring about that, that you're not suffering from it, that double chin. Okay, I always keep my it went away somewhere. Dropped it. And I actually have to find this because, where is it? Because it is a special sponge I use, and it's quite, it has to be softened. Sorry, I have to open this box. Soften it all the time, protect it from being contaminated with air. And of course, if I feel that it smells something, I wash it up carefully. And it will last. Otherwise you get something, you might discover that it loosens up and it goes into small pieces and yeah, things like that. I rub this concealer in the face, as you see, covering the entire face. I made myself a palette to adapt my makeup on. And at once, at least to me, it gives me a good impression. I have to use this one on the time here. Again, a little bit more here. Darker parts. I didn't sleep that well. If a female comes to the emergency room and holds a lot of blueprints, I would suggest you to always take an X-ray, because you can get awfully blueprints using this. If you use the color, it will look like you get yellow, according to the blood, red blood crops, blood bodies, blood hemoglobin is break down and it turns to yellow, purple and things like that, blue and so. If you see that yellow, purple and all over the skin, it's like being meeting. Make an X-ray to be sure that it's just not makeup. Made up. For some purpose. Your husband hits me and he does not. Okay, what do I need then? I need the foundation. Where did I place that? Okay, I have it there. Yes, I had it there, so I didn't have to open the shop. I use all my glass bottles like perfume and stuff in this box, as I don't have to drop it accidentally and cross the wash bin. It's made of porcelain and it's quite expensive to replace it. What I have there, I have the Dior, and I have a from Body Shop, and according to color, that holds more pink to me, that one from Dior. So I take this one from Body Shop and place that one back over there, yes. So I have to at least open that shop, or put on a foundation. And it holds some protection factor, and I try to keep it as close as I can to my natural skin color, so I have a variety, as in summer is mostly tanned, and I also make and check that it goes with the color of my hands to look natural. I have to remove the excessiveness, and I mostly do it like that, but now right now I have to take some paper here. One thing that you have to do before you do the makeup is to breathe in some water in your nose and sneeze, so you get it out, so you don't, when you go out, accidentally don't get bumps from your nose. Clean your nose before you go. Breathe in some water in your nose so you can feel it, and sneeze out. So you're completely clean when you go. In the mouth angles I remove the excessiveness there, yes. Well, that feels right. Yeah, it looks kind of okay to me, yes? What do you say? At least from my point of view. Then I had to need the Rouge, and I use this one, my old favorite, red, it's natural. It's also bought from the makeup and wig maker, that is the distributor for the this German-made stuff. And this is a very, this I really have to dot in. And when I'm going to place a rouge, I check where is my eyebrow. Here, there is my cheekbone, and your cheekbone too. The highest point of the cheekbone. Place the rouge there, and work it in a triangle way up there, and you can apply something there and there. It will make you sound healthy. So I rub this, I dot it in, and I have the excessiveness in my palms, because this is very spread easily, and it gives a lot of color. This is too much. So I have to work it, I'll work it. I have some cotton scars here. I have to work it, and I use my fingers to get it the way I want. Place it like there. This is some nature color, and if I got something close to the eyes, I just wipe it off like that. So, wash my hands, Next to this comes powder. It's not a problem to me to have a very great barrier, as long as it looks natural to me on skin. I use the black towel right now when I want to assure me that I haven't cleaned my face, and I use the white towel so I see that I don't have any excess amount. I have to open this shop, or these. I use this color, it's named Sand, and I brush it up like this with powder. Upwards, you have some hair in your face. Take it from the, go up like that, and so. The eyelids. Take your lashes as well, as it gives you a good lengthener at your lashes.